All right, hit stream.
Okay. Yeah, it's got the title up there. What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty and Rob here for the final game of Week 10 of the RFL College Series. And boy, do we have a good one between two SEC powerhouse teams, notably. Unfortunately, Auburn's ranked number 19th in the country in the series out of 32 with a 4-5 record, looking to try to go at 500 with an upset win on the road if they can get it over the Florida Gators, man. This definitely seems like it's going to be a great game. What do you think about it, Rob?
Oh, man, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty tonight, man. We got the number 1 team facing off against number 19, man. Obviously, you know this is going to be spoiler alert here going on in the RFL College Series, man. But, hey, man, Marquise Washington looking strong as ever, sitting on top. He's the king right now. Can the Auburn Tigers come in here and upset number 1, man? We'll see.
Well, we've seen from the highlights, Clemson was able to get a victory. And since Clemson was able to get the win, they improved to 9-1. So if the Florida Gators lose this game here, they will drop to number 2 in the country. So this is a big game for them. They want to stay the top seed. Let's see if they can do that. Without further ado, going to get you guys out onto the field. Let us know in the chat who you guys got winning this one, Auburn Tigers or the Florida Gators. And so it is college football time here in the RFL. Shout out to everyone who is here present. We got Two-Face Bison, Harvey McGee, Operation Spike Helmet. We got Keegan Stewart, Acid. And for other guys who haven't commented yet, appreciate you guys coming through and showing some support. But here we are with this SEC matchup here in Florida as we are in Swamp Country, the number 1 team in the country hosting the number 19 team. This should be a good one.
Oh, man, you got to love it when you come down here to the swamp, man. Just want to make sure that the chat right now can hear the levels of the game. You can hear me and Smitty good. He can also hear the game audio, man.
And shout out to Default, man. We got James Erickson also checking in the building. This should definitely make for a great game. Florida coming out, rocking the blue and white, and Auburn in the all-white. We've seen Auburn pull off an upset in real life just yesterday against Alabama in that 48-45 victory, man, to knock them even further, I think, down in the ranking polls. Let's see if that can be done here in simulation football here in the RFL as the Gators got the ball on the tee and ready to kick this one off. Can the number 1 team stay on top?
Yes, sir, man. I love it. I love it when it's spicy, man. You can see it right now, man. These Gators down here. We had a little discussion in the foodie section in the Discord, man, talking about gator meat. Oh, man, I'm hearing some good stuff down here, man, in Gainesville.
Let's see if the Gators can eat the Tigers or if the Tigers will eat the Gators. We'll find out as they'll take this one out to the 30-yard line on the return, and Auburn's offense looking to get started.
Great. Just want one more check-in, guys. Just want to make sure that you can hear Smitty and I both audibly louder than the game, or, you know, just want to make sure you both can hear us, man. Or you all can hear us both. I'm sorry. Appreciate you guys, man.
Malik Willis coming out onto the field here for Auburn. It's been an up-and-down season for these Tigers, and they're looking to try to come up with their biggest upset win of the season. Can they dethrone the number 1 team in the country? I think it all starts right here with this drive. How much of a statement will they make their first possession? Shotgun here for Willis. Here he goes with some play action as he looks down the field, and the first play, missed pass, missed opportunity there for Auburn.
Oh, man. And we got Wanagaho, Harrell, Kim, Horton, and Driscoll on the O-line. Slayton, Martin, Whitlow, Harris, and Davis are going to make up the wide receivers, tight ends, and halfbacks, and already a overthrown pass, man. I was kind of excited when I saw it going deep.
Yeah, maybe he's got a little bit of jitters here coming into this game, but definitely an opportunity he does not want to pass up multiple times within this game. They're playing the number 1 team in the country. They got to bring it. 2nd and 10. They run the football, and that's good defense by the Gators as he is wrapped up for just a 1-yard gain, and it's 3rd down.
And we have Zuniga, Schuler, Campbell, and Slayton making up the D line. Jefferson, Joseph, and Polite Jr. making up the linebacker core. And Gardner Johnson, Taylor, Steiner, and Henderson making up the cornerbacks for Florida. And boy, they got back there in a hurry, man.
That they sure did. Great shoot in to make that tackle there. And the Gators looking to make this a quick 3-and-out trip for the Auburn Tigers. It's going to be a big down here for Willis. Willis in the shotgun. Wide receiver signaling here with a bunch formation. He's going to look to pass, throws, and there goes an open receiver for the first down. Nice juke move, and there they are, 1st and 10 at the 46. Nice conversion.
Oh, man, a great good play right there. Nice open field jukes in the open field right there, man. Nice little move.
Yeah, definitely got a little busy here at the end of this play. As you can see him coming in and out. That was a nice little juke there by Davis as he was able to get that first down.
Man, can you feel it in here tonight, man? Definitely pumped up, man. These two teams have a remarkable rivalry, man. We'll get into this SEC matchup a little bit later in the game as it starts to develop here, but these teams know each other pretty well, man.
Yeah, especially being part of the SEC, one of the greatest rivalries conferences, I can say, to watch year in and year out. Here we are, I formation, 46-yard line. Fullback dive, not going to work here on Zuniga. He gets back there for a 1-yard loss.
Hey, man, that was a straight stuffed turkey right there, man. Got right into the hole right here, just stuffed him, man. Cox goes down. Wow.
Seems like he wasn't finished on Thanksgiving, man. He still needed more to eat.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Ben Fico. We got also Caden Blair in the building. Submitted prospect. I think he got drafted. Yep, got drafted this past season. Can't wait to see how he performs in the RFL. Just about a month away, guys. It's getting closer. Here goes a pass. Another missed opportunity by Willis.
Yeah, and they've got the right plays being called right here, man, but just the focus right now, man. You got to have a little bit more awareness right here as he had a man wide open and just overthrew him right there.
And execution is key. You have to be able to deliver on those wide open passes. 2 times he's missed. He's only 1 for 3 right now on this drive. Another 3rd and long here for Malik Willis. Willis going to drop back. A good pocket, throws, and a good reception again for a first down. The Tigers convert on another 3rd and long to Slayton.
Man, making it easy right there, man. Look at that catch right here. Let's get a replay on that one. Boy, oh boy, look at this right here. Just jumped out there, leaped, and caught that ball right there, man. Gotta love it.
Yeah, I feel like the defensive back thought it was going to be easy. Thought it was just going to fall right into his hands and underestimated that Slayton could still make a play on the ball, and he did just that. So another huge pickup through the air. Willis may have missed 2 passes, but he's completed 2 passes for first downs. 1st and 10 at the 34. There they go with the end-around plays, getting chased down, and what a pursuit angle taken there. That's Zuniga that time. A 3-yard loss for the Tigers.
Yeah, you got to love that angle right there by Zuniga on the end-around right there. Almost broke him to the outside, but Zuniga showing you his speed right here, man. He just cuts him off right there, man. Great solid tackle in the open field by the big guy.
Yeah, you typically don't see big guys being able to shift and be that agile to change directions and make a tackle like that. It was a great job by Zuniga, big defensive end. And now here they are with a long 2nd down and 13. Going to spread out the field here for the first time today. Empty set for Auburn. 4-man rush as he looks to pass, throws, and that's going to be intercepted. Wow, they said he did not get his feet in bounds. Man.
Oh, man. I think somebody's going to try to challenge that one right there, man. Let's see if they do.
Man, they should. It did look like he got both feet in. Maybe his feet didn't touch the ground. I'm not sure. It looked like he did, and there's no challenge.
Wow.
One thing's for sure. They got to try to make sure they get off the field after making a play like that. There goes Willis. Throws. He's open, and that's caught for another first down for Auburn. Slayton with another. That is Slayton. Slayton with another tremendous catch.
Man, I got to call that one baby moss right there, man. I mean, he didn't get too much height on it, but look at this right here, man. This little oof. Jumped up and, man, he clapped boards there.
That's the 2nd time he was able to make a huge 3rd down conversion grab over Wilson.
Yeah, man.
And that may be a guy they might target, seeing a little bit of a mismatch there. I don't think they feel he can cover him.
Man, that's awesome stuff, man.
One heck of a play right there by Slayton. He's on the outside. They'll go with the counter run play here. Auburn gets a huge hit right there, but man, are they off to a hot start in these third down conversions.
Oh, yeah, that was an excellent little stop right there, man, and bringing up a 2nd and 7 right now, man. And, man, Florida's, they've been playing okay, man, but right now, man, Auburn just has all the momentum right now, man, making these little short passes and medium passes, man.
Yeah, I mean, the number 19 team in the country, that may be 4-5, but they definitely aren't a team to underestimate. This is going to be a fumble, but I think either way it would have been overturned as they fall right back on it.
Definitely think the ground calls that right there.
Another look at this one. It was Polite Jr. on the tackle. Surprised if Gators didn't fall on it there, but like we said, definitely probably wouldn't have stood anyway.
Yeah, he stopped him in his tracks right there, man, but looks like that knee may have been down.
It seems like right now, I really like the way that the Florida Gators are playing against the run game. What's been the struggle so far has been passing. And there's been a lot of open receivers. A couple were missed by Willis, but a lot of big catches. And there goes another one. And a touchdown for Auburn on their first drive.
My gosh, man, how awesome was that right there? You were just talking about deep pass plays and good catching, and look at this right here, man. Catches this in like a bumper car. He just gets bounced in by the defense into the end zone right there. That's not how you tackle. You don't tackle up high. You tackle down low.
And that is going to cost the Gators here on their opening drive on defense, giving up a touchdown. Auburn, like you said, at this point, the momentum is sky high for them, and I know that defense is going to be riled up when they go up against Marquise Washington.
Yes, sir.
Here goes the extra point, and Auburn's on pace to try to pull off an upset in 2 days back-to-back in real life and the virtual world as they go 12 plays, 70 yards.
Hey, man, if you're an offensive coordinator, man, you got to love that. You know the head coach is loving that. Now the defensive coordinator has to come out, and he has to flex his steel right now and stop Florida and Marquise Washington from getting into the end zone.
Yeah, can't wait to see what Marquise Washington is going to be doing out here onto the field. Auburn's defense, they haven't been bad this season. We're just going to be interesting to see how they fare up against Washington and his playmaking ability. He's definitely more of a passing quarterback than he is scrambling, but don't get it fooled. He may be 6'6", 240, but he can move. And here goes the kickoff as it will be fielded at about the 4-yard line. This is going to be Tony taken down, a fumble, and it's going to be recovered by Auburn. Did he actually fumble it, though? Hopefully for Florida's case, they didn't, but Peters does have the football. He was able to recover it, and this will be a big turnover if he did fumble that ball.
Oh, man, looks like that ball may have been out. I didn't see a knee down.
We'll have to get another angle at this. I can't really tell from these angles.
Man,
I think he may have hit the ground, though.
Let's see. Right now they're calling it Auburn's ball. I don't see any challenges coming up here. Ref still
yet.
to land. Oh, there it is.
There goes. Booth review.
Booth review.
The previous play is under review.
And there goes the ref looking the wrong way as usual.
Yep, ref 85, man. Oh, look, I think he had a shoulder now.
Ground.
Yep, ground caused the fumble. Looks like, yeah, now, it's any part of the body that's down, correct?
I think as long as it's like the elbow, the shoulder definitely counts, so that it would count as him being down.
Okay.
It was almost simultaneous that it happened. But this should get overturned, and we'll see what ref 85 facing the wrong way says here.
The ruling on the field is reversed.
There it is. It's reversed.
And it is going to be reversed, so a little scared there for Florida. Marquise Washington finally going to get out onto the field. Couldn't get his grand entrance after that.
Yeah.
Crazy play. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line. He'll line up in the shotgun. And their first play, outside run play, and that is shut down. Huge loss of 4 yards on the play.
Yeah, man, after all the ham and stuff I ate this week, man, I'm glad my blood pressure didn't rise through the roof just now, man. Trying to see whether or not that play was going to get me going Auburn's way, man. Would have been terrible.
Yeah, definitely was a shock and a little bit of a scare for everyone, especially on Florida's side. But they luckily get it back, and a good play on first down by Auburn. 2nd and 14. We'll see if they'll let him use his arm, and he will. Washington looking to throw, and there goes a completion over the middle. fighting forward as he runs through right into the contact. It's going to be Hammond Jr. who gets a nice gain of 12.
Yeah, that's what I like to see with Florida right there, man. They just absolutely take it to you, get in the open field right there, and he's got these receivers right now who are nice and flashy and got a lot of power with them, man. Not afraid to go helmet to helmet with some of these guys, man.
And they're going to have some receivers out wide here on this play. Bunch formation to his left, one out wide to his right. And he will look to pass again, and he will look to scramble, try to cut through, and that was, what a clutch tackle that was by Brown.
Yeah, they just barely stopped that right there, man. Marquise Washington had him dead to rights right here. Clutch tackle that was right there, man. As you can see the speed burst. Look at the speed burst in this guy, man. He went from 0 to 100 real quick right there. Look at that, man.
That cutback was definitely there, man. If it wasn't for the awareness of that defensive tackle to make this play, that would have been an easy first down. But a great start, man, by Auburn. They are looking really good.
Yeah, looking good so far, man. And you know, you like for things to develop, man. Florida's one of those teams, man. It takes them a while to get started, and when they do, they put up some points, man.
So they got the punting unit out. And Auburn looking to try to go up by 2 possessions. A good punt here. It might pin him inside the 5. He misses it, and it actually goes down at the 1. That's about as close as you can get.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. As close as you can get right there as it bounced, and he missed it right there, and then, ooh.
Wow. Look where it stopped. It looked like the point of the football was literally on the line.
Yeah, exactly.
Unfortunately, there won't be conference bowls because we don't have that much time. All we can have is bowl games. So no conference championship games, especially since we only have 32 teams in here, and not a lot of conferences had enough teams to even be able to do that. So unfortunately, no bowl games in terms of conference. Just straight bowl games for teams who win at least 6 games. So here we go, pistol formation. Willis in the end zone. That's a safety for the Gators. That punt came in handy. Polite Jr. gets it.
Yeah, welcome to the swamp right here, man. I was just about to say that this is safety territory right here, man. And sure enough, before I could even get it out right here, man, they got a safety already, man. And hey, swamp meat on his back.
And I really don't like the play call there. Probably should have tried to just run it straight up the gut, dive play, something. All that read option taking a little bit of extra time. Sometimes that might be the time, the seconds that you need to be able to at least get past the line of scrimmage. He couldn't do anything there on that play. So they punt this one off, and he's going to field it at about the 18. Tries to cut back, and Tony going to be knocked down at the 31-yard line. Odd score we got here, 7-2. Gators a touchdown. They could take the lead.
Oh, man, the atmosphere just feels so exciting down here in Gainesville, man, and everybody all decked out in the blue and orange right now. Gotta love it down here in Gator country.
Tommy Bigby, man, he's been an explosive running back. I really think that he's going to be a special back that gets into the RFL when they had the opportunity. He's definitely been having himself one heck of a season here for Florida. Just a great power back with surprising speed. I think he's going to be able to really take the top off against Auburn if they utilize him more.
Yeah, he can definitely catch as well, man. Great utility back.
And he's going to look to throw, out route, nice delivery there, and nice fight by Cleveland. Marquise Washington, 2 for 2.
Yeah, man, one thing that you don't want to do is allow Marquise Washington to set his feet, man. It's almost best to kind of keep him all balanced, but then you run a threat of him scrambling on you. But, man, if he sets his feet and has a wide receiver who runs the right route, man, this guy is dead to rights every single time, man.
Yeah, he's looking deadly right now. Hasn't missed a pass. Even though he's only thrown 2, you don't want to get him fired up. Here goes Tommy Bigby. Can't break the tackle. That's a big boy tackle made right there by the defensive back. Didn't get to catch his name, but he actually, whoa, that is a terrible spot of the football. A terrible spot of the football. They actually marked him down where he fell backwards.
Oh,
wow.
Boy. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 6 now.
Yeah, I just saw that is just crazy. How could they? Terrible spotting by the ref. Jesus, that should have been a 3rd and 1, a 3rd and 6 now. Let's see if Marquise Washington can get him out of this unfortunate situation. Bunch formation spread out wide. He's going to roll out, and there he is trying to get to the outside, and that was just a good blitz. They were able to catch him. That's Williams. 4th down just like that for the Tigers, but, man, terrible job by the refs.
Yeah, that's probably the best defensive run right there, a 4-3 over edge blitz. That's exactly what the edge does right there, man. Gets out here and just stops Marquise Washington on it. He was on it, man. As soon as he saw Marquise take that snap. He was on it, man. Great play right there.
Yeah, an excellent play. He just had free access to him. And now Auburn has got an opportunity to make something happen here. Let's see if their punter can uncork another beautiful punt here. It resulted in 2 the last time. And it is a nice punt. I'm not going to lie about that.
Yep.
As he'll be brought down at the 26.
Auburn coming out still a little jazz on him right now, man. Gave up the safety, but now with decent field position here at the 26-yard line, trying to see whether or not they can get this ball moving against this team right here, man. Number 1 team in the country, they're playing right now, man. Find themselves up 7-2.
Yeah, it's been tough. Their defense been really good against the run, really struggling against the pass. They cannot allow these big pass plays down the field to ultimately probably lose them this game. They have to play better on the defensive on the defensive backside of the ball. There they go, play action. Willis on a run back the other way. He's got space. Juke doesn't work. And it looks like he might have got away with a little bit of a face mask there as he got wrestled down a yard short of the first down.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to blame that all on the middle linebacker right there, man. That was another 4-3 over, but this time they had the middle linebacker and man spy. He was okay on the weak side, but as soon as the quarterback ran to the other side, he just stayed right there, man. You got to have better awareness than that. Chase that quarterback down, man.
Excellent play for Auburn. A 9-yard gain on first down. Play action again. And throw into the flats. And a nice juke move. First down. And they're going to call the face mask that time. 2 times they've grabbed the face mask while making a tackle. And right now, Florida's playing some sloppy football.
Yeah, you definitely got to have more discipline than that right there, man. Roshan Joseph with that penalty right there. That's going to hurt as it puts him at the 46-yard line.
Shout out to everyone here watching this stream, the RFL College Football Series, man. It's been a great one these last couple of weeks. A lot of high-scoring games, a lot of big plays. And I want to give a shout-out to guys who are in here, man, especially Anthony Calhoun just came in. Appreciate you coming through. And
Calhoun.
Yeah, and if you haven't commented yet, feel free. You know, just a family-friendly community here. I'd love to hear from you if you haven't spoken before. Here we are, 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. Auburn throws, and he's off there.
Man, I'm going to tell you, man, Auburn is about 1 play away from opening this thing up a little bit more right now, man. I'm seeing some plays by them tonight, man, but they just keep getting overthrown right here, man. That's about the third or fourth play. Could have won for big yardage.
I'm not going to lie here. A lot of these, if Willis had completed most of these wide open passes, who knows what the score would be right now. He's got to make sure he gets calm, understands that he can win this game. And there he goes with a strike over the middle. That was a good throw, but he just did not hang on to it in traffic.
Man, great defense right there. Try to zip that thing in there. Great defense by Florida.
And this is where the defense has been terrible in these 3rd and long situations. The situation where you feel your defense has the advantage, and they just have not had that so far tonight. Watch out for the Slayton and Willis matchup at the bottom. And he's going to look to scramble. And he breaks the tackle, still on his feet, and slides just short. If he had just cut up the field a little bit earlier, he could have had easy access to a first down.
Oh, man, I was almost a knockout right there, man. I'm so surprised he was able to hold on to the football right there as he just got pulverized right there, man.
And so they will play it wise here and punt it away. No 40-yard field goal attempts. And he's a little bit muffling it.
Oh, it's a block!
By Florida, and recovered back by Auburn at the 47. This may be the play the Gators need.
Man, he kicked that ball straight into the Gators' mouth. Look at this right here. Perfect execution. Wow.
Excellent analogy there. Right into the Gators' mouth. I like that. Good block right there. Man, Marquise Washington, he lives for these moments. He lives for taking advantage of situations like this. Let's see if he can do it here and give his Gators the first lead of the day.
Yeah, and he'll take this kind of field position all night long, as would any other quarterback in the nation.
Really couldn't get started. The terrible spotting of the football by the refs, honestly, ruining their chances of moving down the field to possibly get some points on that drive. They got a good punt from their punter to set them up for the safety to get the 2 points. Let's see if this drive they'll be able to make some more plays without getting cheesed, I guess you could say. Counter run play, 1-yard gain by Bigby.
Yeah, and they've got to utilize Bigby a little bit more than they have been so far. This guy's good in the open field, good rusher, gets to the outside, very good. Just a great all-around back, man. Got to work him into the game plan.
Punt formation out wide, single receiver out to the right side. for Washington. It's going to look to pass. Throws deep down the field, and that's going to be incomplete. Good defense by Auburn, and just like that, a 3rd and 9 for Florida.
Hey, I love the play right there, man. Could have dumped it down to Bigby, but decided to take the shot one-on-one right there. Just a little bit too much air on it. Neither one of the players could get it, but hey, great pass play right there, man.
I see somebody asking, can you the community vote for who's in the bowl games? Well, the bowl games are already set for the teams who already win 6 games. I do like that idea, though. Maybe you guys can vote on who plays who for the bowl games. This as long as it's not outrageous. We'll figure something out. But here goes a pass out to Bigby, and that obviously is not going to be enough for a first down. Just when you think that they probably could take advantage of the situation, they don't. Auburn comes up with the stop.
Man, Auburn just came well-dressed tonight, man, playing here against Goliath right now, and just some great stops right here by their defense, man, as they're saying, hey, man, we know we're number 19. We know you're number 1. But we're not going to fold, man. We're going to come here and we're going to show out.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, it must be the all-whites. You know, you got the all-whites on. You feeling yourself. You feel clean. Right now they are really feeling it right here on the road in Swamp Country as they'll look to punt this one away.
But look, as we talked about in previous games, man, we've seen this before. Teams play close. They play Florida close. They play them close. But what they're not doing is they're not scoring. You know, they're not scoring. And what happens is later on down the game, Florida ends up going to the playbook and starts calling their own plays, man. And next thing you know, they're on top by 24 points, man. So Auburn needs to execute just as well. It's okay that they're stopping them right now, but they can't hold on to a 7-2 lead, not with Marquise Washington with the ball.
I agree with that statement 100%, man. You got to be able to put Florida away. This is the only reason why this team is 8-1 right now, looking to get their 9th win of the season. Only loss was to LSU. And, I mean, these guys ever since then, even in that game, should have probably went into overtime. But just were about a yard away in the back of the end zone from being able to possibly win that game. But like you said, teams just don't put them away, and that's been the problem. That's the end of the first quarter, though. 7-2 as we head into the second.
I gotta love that skyline right there, man, in Florida. And excellent place to be playing some football tonight, man.
That it is, man. I just love the scenery of this college series in general for all fields. I mean, it's just looked beautiful. These skyline views, and just Madden 20 in general. Everything just looks way smoother than it did on 19. 2nd and 7. Here goes Willis looking to pass, throws. There goes a completion. He gets some blocks. There he is trying to turn up the speed. He gets to 31, and the passing is killing Florida right now.
Yeah, there's got to be some kind of mismatch right now, man, because Williams, every time I see him, Malik Williams has got this ball, and he's going for it, man. He's running, he's gunning, making all types of receptions right here. Look at this, man. Runs a slant right there. Nice play right there.
Yeah, for a second, I thought he was probably going to have an extra gear speed to burst through everyone and split through that traffic and get a long touchdown. But luckily, Gators were able to trap him and bring him down. But they have to do something about this passing game. Right now, it looks like these cornerbacks cannot keep up with the receivers, and Marquise Washington don't know what he's doing on the sideline, trying to find his drop quarter or something. 1st and 10 here, 31.
Oh, man.
There goes a handoff. He spins off the tackle, and tough running there by Whitlow as he gets to the 36 for a gain of 5.
I don't know what Marquise was looking for, man. Maybe he dropped his mouthpiece or something.
Second, it looked like he was about to slump over to his death for a minute.
I'm telling you.
Hold on, is this guy having a stroke right now? 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line. No motion. Slayton's made a lot of huge plays, and here goes Willis trying to make something happen, but the defense not allowing them to do so. Big 3rd down here. Gators really struggled so far in this situation. Can they get the stop here?
And this 4-3 right here. I'm not a 4-3 guy, man, but this 4-3 is looking pretty ferocious right now. The way Florida is running it, man. Loving how they're containing this run game right here.
Seems like that's been the main focus coming into this game, but the pass game is where they have lacked. There goes a throw and another 1st down for Auburn.
Man, he's already got 105 yards on the day already, man. Makes another pass over the middle right now, and like you said, the pass game is where Florida's defense is struggling right now, man. Definitely got to get some rushers up there and apply some pressure on this QB.
Yeah, for sure. I was just about to talk about that, man. It really hasn't been too much pressure getting back there on Willis. And sometimes when there is, I mean, he's been using his legs to try to get whatever he can on the play. But it's just the coverage has got to be tighter. They got to probably play more physical, get up in these receivers' faces, and then hopefully just have the safeties over the top helping them out. You can see him playing off right here on this play. They will run it. Whitlow trying to get to the outside, and a solid tackle made right there.
Christian Curry is asking, how are the Florida Gators #1? Well, let's see. They won 8 games and only lost 1.
There's only been one other team in the college series that has lost 1 game, and that's Clemson, who won this week. So they're 9-1, and Florida has to win to remain #1. If they don't, then Clemson will be the #1 team next week.
Yep.
A 2nd and 10. Here goes a throw over the middle, and man, Willis just having a field day here. 8 for 13, 115 yards, a touchdown already. They're going to call him inches short, and maybe since Florida hasn't been good in 3rd and longs, they might be able to come up with a stop here on 3rd and inches.
Yeah, I like that little power move right here. You see he stuck his arm right. I tried to get a stiff arm real quick and just kind of leaned into the first down right there, man. Just shy of it.
This is going to be a big down here. And hopefully this plays into the advantage of Florida because they've been able to do a really good job against the run. Let's see if they can stop him for a loss here or at least short of this first down. And they won't. He gets and grinds out the yards needed. First down again for Auburn.
Yeah, I'm loving the play call right there, man. Loving the blocking by the O-line right there. Picks up a nice, solid first down right here, man. That's all you can ask for out of your running back.
And like you said, teams that lose to Florida, that have lost to Florida this season, just have not put them away. Right now, Auburn's putting together another good drive that's going to probably be over double digits plays. So these guys have got to try to make sure that they do everything within their power to get points when they can, especially on drives like these.
Yep, I totally agree.
So motion, and here goes an end-around play, and they blow that up. Good job right there. Davis loses 3, and that is Slayton on the tackle.
Is that Raekwon Davis?
I'm not sure.
I don't think that's Raekwon, no. Man, big guy right there, though, man.
Yeah, look at that. That was Davis who got tackled.
Let's see. That was Slayton that made the tackle. All right.
Yeah. Good job right there by the defense, but they've been getting themselves in such good situations on these long situations, but they just cannot stop the pass. 2nd and 13. Another end-around play. Love these trickeries, but they just aren't working here on the Gators. That's going to be another 3-yard loss, and this is definitely a situation you cannot afford to allow them to convert.
And I'm going to have to issue a warning out to Auburn right now, man. You came into this game, you're stirring the pot, you're cooking your soup here. You don't want this thing to boil over, man, because the Gators are boiling up right now, man. You keep running those end arounds and keep getting stopped for loss of yardage. That's going to swing this momentum back over to the Gators right here, man. You don't want this thing to boil over on you, man. Stir the pot slow, and make sure you watch it, man. You got to observe it.
And they are playing off of these receivers. 2 safeties. Willis been converting all day on these 3rd and longs, and that time misses a wide open receiver. He's been inaccurate today, and that may cost the Auburn Tigers here in this game.
Yeah, and right now, man, these Gators right now down here in Gainesville, man, they are hot right now, man. Good defense right here. Feeling it. Pushed them to a 4th and 16 right now. Getting ready for the punt.
Good defense that time by Florida. Still probably get up more yards than they intended. As Auburn is going to look to bring out the punting unit. Still a 7-2 ball game here. A lot of time left though. And this punt angling out to the right side. Goes out of bounds at the 8.
Man.
That's a beautiful punt right there. Auburn giving a taste of their own medicine.
Yep. Pinning Marquise back deep in his own territory, man. Got the end zone on his back right now.
Yeah, let's see if he can make a play or who he can make the play out to try to take this lead. Still just a 5-point gain right here. Just that small deficit that can be overcame by just a simple touchdown. But it ain't that simple. Auburn's been playing some really good defense. In Florida, they got to start getting things going. They don't want to start this game out slow. They already see the Tigers are not playing around. There was a run, though, and Big V is going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Actually, they'll give him 1, 2nd and 9.
Yeah, loving the defensive pressure right there, man. Had guys to the outside, knew the play was coming to the outside right there and shut it down, man, for 1 yard.
And Auburn's just simply taking away their a key playmaker to get the offense going, and that's Tommy Bigby. Has not been able to break anything just yet. There goes a motion. Read option. And Marquise Washington trips up and goes backwards. And if he had just been able to go forward, man, he probably would have been able to get a first down, but he just could not keep his balance.
Yeah, it looks like he ran into somebody, man, got disoriented for a second. But, man, I had a big hole right there.
Yeah, man, that would have been a huge play. Yeah, like you said, explosive for a 6'6", 240 guy. Empty backfield here. Marquise Washington quickly throws, and that's going to be a first down. Way to turn up the field by Ciante Lewis as they'll move the chains.
Yeah, they needed that right there, man, especially after the little play that didn't pick up the first down. Needed that catch right there to pick that up for Marquise, man, to keep this drive rolling, man.
Excellent play right there. Didn't want to do anything too fancy. Just saw it was wide open. Gave his tight end an opportunity to make a play, and he did. Forgot to say what's good, Markel. Appreciate you coming to the live stream.
Markel.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line. There goes a handoff. Tommy Bigby finally gets himself a lane, and he gets to the 25. It's only his 4th touch. He's only got 4 yards. It's been rough for him so far.
Yeah, definitely been rough, man. But I love it when this guy runs the ball, man. They got to keep on working him, man, and hopefully he gets stronger toward the end of the game for him.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be all dependent on the offensive line. If they can get themselves together and start holding up these Tigers up front, then he's got a chance to break for a big gain like he did just there. And there he goes. Run on 2nd and 4. Looks like the same play except going the other way. And that picks up half the distance needed. 2 yards, sets up a 3rd and 2.
Yeah, that's going to be a key 3rd down right now, man. They don't want to have another turnover right now, man. Need to find a play that can get them to 2 yards here, but not be too obvious here. Looks like they're going to go with a shotgun, one in the backfield.
Let's see if they'll throw or pass here. They will pass Marquise Washington with a quick release as he finds Cleveland for the 1st down. Yeah,
and they gave him just enough time here. They swung Bigby out to the outside right there. Just enough to freeze the DBs right there, and then just throws a dagger to Cleveland underneath, man. That's what you want out of the play, man.
Excellent job right there. Just recognizing right there is just 2 yards you need. Easy out route, good completion, good 1st down.
Yep, you can see Davis right there get frozen, wondering where the ball was going to go right there, man. Gave Cleveland just enough time to get that ball.
1st down and 10 here for Florida. Marquise with the draw play, and there goes Bigby trying to make something happen. There goes another fumble. It's going to be recovered by Florida, and to be honest, he gained extra yards. I don't think he fumbled, but I probably wouldn't review this.
Man, must be a lot of baby oil down there on that football right now, man. You can see it's all in the legs right now. This ball's just all over the place tonight, man.
It's been, how many is that? About 3 to 4 fumbles already here in this game tonight.
Yeah.
None of them has actually happened, though, and I don't think that one happened as well. But Florida, if I'm them, I wouldn't even challenge that.
Yeah.
And they don't. 2nd and 4. I'll go with the draw play, and Bigby gets the 1st down, starting to get him involved.
All right. So they gave him a spot this time, man. It looked like he spun around just in time to get the ball over, man. They credited him with the forward progress right there.
Marquise Washington looking to try to put together a 92-yard drive here for the Gators, heavily involving Tommy Bigby.
Watch this man-to-man on the outside now.
Bigby looks a little bit tired. They still want to run him to the outside. Good blocks, and that's a nice gain of about 5.
Nice, man. Just enough room right here for him to squeeze the extra yardage right there. Pick up the 5, man. Great outside run play right there.
After a while, man, this defense is going to start getting tired a little bit.
Yep.
Marquise Washington looks like they may be setting up for a deep play at some point. Now watch out for that.
Watch the cover, too.
Counter run play here with Pirine, and Pirine gets to midfield for just a 2-yard gain.
Yeah, loving the defensive play call right there, man. Go ahead and run it with the cover 2 right there, playing underneath right there to stop that play. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Big down right here. Auburn looking to try to get off the field defensively. They've been playing well so far. We're under 2 minutes, so they're going to be stringing together a 2-minute offense if they can convert, and it's going to be good. Great catch right there by Tommy Bigby, going airborne to grab that. That was actually Pirine.
Yeah, Yeah, man. P-Ron making a great play right there. How about the awareness of Marquise, man? He sees he has his halfback on a streak right there, wide open. Throws it right to him, man. Great play.
Yeah, excellent play right there. Marquise Washington, he's been on the ball for the most part here, throwing the football to his receivers. Very accurate here tonight. So that stops the clock. We got 1 minute and 38 seconds left. Still all 3 timeouts. The clock's running now. Marquise Washington with a bunch out to his right side. And Washington going to take off. This is where things can get dangerous, but he plays it smart here and just slides and avoids contact. Nice 6-yard gain.
Oh, great play right there, man. And finally one of those little scrambles works for him, man. You don't want him to heat up with his legs, man, because it's going to be a long, long night for your defense if he does.
Yeah, that's for sure, man. He's definitely a powerful runner. All that weight standing at 6'6". But here he is, 2nd and 4. Washington over the middle again, accurate as he finds Hammond. 8 for 9, 56 yards, and just a good strike right there across the middle.
Man, this guy just throws absolute bricks, man. Just threw that ball right there. You can see it hit the chest of Hammond Jr. right there, man. And Hammond Jr. just lost his breath and fell down as that ball was caught in his chest right there, man. Just throwing center blocks out here, man.
Florida's going to burn their first timeout. They got 2 left, 1 minute and 1 second left on the clock. Looking to get their first points of the game offensively. There was a completion, and Ciante Lewis not able to gain much, just 2 yards out of the play.
Yeah, and this is one of those drives I was talking about, man. They had plenty of opportunity to score some points here, man. Now you've let Florida get down here in the red zone, man.
56 seconds left on the clock. Going to look to pass Marquise Washington. Trying to take off, and he is going to be met by Brown for his 2nd sack of the day. 3rd and 12 now here for the Gators.
Yeah, and I'll give it to Auburn here, man. They're definitely shutting down this running game right now with Marquise Washington, man. As soon as Marquise Washington even thinks that he's going to run, man, there's always a defender right in his face, man.
Yeah, excellent job, man. It has been Brown. It's been the defensive tackle making these plays. Just been holding up his man and being able to just shed him off quickly to make that tackle. 2nd time he got there for a sack. Crucial situation here for the Gators. It's going to be an odd score if they kick a field goal, a 7-5 ball game. Let's see if they can convert on this 3rd and 12. Clock is still running. Only 1 timeout left. Marquise Washington, he throws it into the flats here. This isn't going to go anywhere. It's going to be a loss of 3 on the play. And the last timeout burned by Florida. And so they'll just settle for the field goal here. Florida's still at bay and still will not have the lead. Or at least they'll make it closer. Another field goal will give them the lead if they hold Auburn to 7. The kick is good. The score here, awkward 7-5.
Oh, man. I wouldn't have thought it would be 7-5 right now after 1 half, man. But I think we're in for an interesting second half here. And both of these teams, like I said, they know each other pretty well here. But I don't think these teams have gone deep in the playbook yet, man. I can't wait till that happens.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think we're going to have a more explosive second half. Tends to happen. And these guys are just really making some good plays early on. But I think some guys are going to start really making those plays needed. You've seen a couple of missed passes from Willis on his side. It could have made a lot more bigger plays. The run game just isn't opening up, so the offensive line just isn't really making the holes available for Bigby yet on Florida's side. So I think all of that will start getting better in the second half. I feel this one at the goal line. And a spin move not going to work as he's brought down at the 28.
And Auburn's had plenty of time to get their act together, man. Need to get it together ASAP. But they're only up by 2 right now, man. That's no kind of lead here against the number 1 team.
Yeah, only 1 touchdown. A lot of opportunities where they could have scored more. Offset I formation, and I think they are just going to run this one into the half. Nice run right there by Whitlow, and I think he's got the first down. They'll call him short at the 1. Well, at the 38, 1 yard short. But that's going to be the end of the first half as the clock winds down, hits 0. And yeah, going into the half, it's a total of 12 points scored between both teams. Auburn 7, Florida 5.
You can check us out at relocationfootballleague.com. The season starts The RFL Pro season starts January 2nd. We'll accept applications January 1st, so make sure you don't miss that, man. Go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram at Relocation Football League. Also follow us on Twitter as well at RFL_sim_league. And get connected to all the teams and the happenings and the news and all that great stuff as well, man.
Marquise Washington and the Gators coming out onto the field. You know that first half, they only put up 5 points. Definitely it's going to hurt your team's confidence a little bit heading into the locker room. But hopefully they've come out ready with a new game plan that is going to work for them. We'll have to see. Auburn's going to be kicking this one off to Florida. And so let's see if Marquise Washington can get this second half started out on the right foot after this return by Tony.
Yeah, this would be a great momentum boost right now, man, to come out here in the second half, receiving the ball here, go ahead and get some points.
And so the kick is off to start the second half, and he'll field it at the 5. Tony will be brought down at the 30. Good field position here to work with Marquise Washington as he'll come out onto the field. For less than 100 yards in that first half, too. So I think the one thing they got to do is probably open it up, passing the football more deeper here and a lot more frequent.
Yeah, that's what Marquise wants to do, man. I'm pretty sure he wants to spread this defense wide open, but Auburn's played pretty solid pass defense right now against this team.
Shotgun here, 1st and 10 at the 30, and they'll go with a run play. Tommy Bigby ripping off a nice gain of 6. Second down.
Yeah, and they go ahead and say, hey, man, we're going to go ahead and run our big back, big boy, Bigby. That's what they do, man, pick up 6 yards in the play. I want to see them run this guy a little bit more tonight, man. This guy is awesome when he gets the carries.
It seems like that's what they're trying to do, really trying to get him involved, and that's probably why there's been a lack of throwing the football for Marquise Washington tonight. But he's going to look to throw here on his 2nd and 4. Nice delivery to Cleveland. That's a first down for the Gators.
Oh, man, what a pass and what a catch that was right here. Going to play a little red light, green light on the field right now. And they're both paused. Oh, man.
Yeah, good delivery right there. Good route ran by Cleveland. Had great separation there from defense back. Look at that separation right there. Good route. So 1st and 10 here at the 45. And that's how you want to start out the drive here. Nice big play. First down, Marquise Washington. In the gun. Draw play again, and Bigby, he almost gets the first down. Falls about a yard or inches short. They'll call it inches.
So, Commish, man, you've seen what Marquise Washington can do so far this season, man. Is there one RFL team that this guy could walk on right now and start for?
Off the top of my head, man, there's maybe a few. You never know how the Marnock situation is going to go. Probably he could go there, and you don't know who's going. Oh my God, look at this run.
Wow.
Okay, for a second, thought he was going to break something, but you just never know who's going to need a quarterback. There's a lot of aging quarterbacks who may retire after season 5.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to tell at this point where he may land. I think that's definitely a question that we should have in a podcast in the future.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Him and Gino. You got. I like the way that some of the generic quarterbacks played as well. They are 1st and 10 at the 28. Pass over the middle, and man, these throws by Washington has been just tremendous, and this is why he is probably going to be the #1 rated quarterback in the draft.
Yeah, and this is what I'm talking about, man. This is a pro-level quarterback, man. He's out here playing with kids right now, man. I can't wait to see this guy when he gets to the RFL, man. I think there's some teams that he could start for immediately, man, but I'm going to reserve that right there. But, man, this guy is just awesome, man. Just love his accuracy, man.
Yeah, definitely looks pro-ready. There he is with a draw play, and Bigby unable to break the tackle. And I just love this drive, though. Marquise Washington hasn't been able to throw the football too much. He's been running. It's been pretty evenly balanced. They haven't been able to get the first downs that they were looking for. But him balancing out with Tommy Bigby, showing that he's also not selfish. Running the football and still completing accurate passes when he's got a time to throw.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Coach Tor, just checking in. What's good, my man?
2nd and 7. We'll look to throw here. Marquise Washington, a completion to Cleveland again. This has been his favorite target on this drive so far. He's only missed one pass out of 14 so far, man. He's looking good.
Yeah, man, 13 to 14 right now, man. And this is what happens, man. You see this. He's not an accurate quarterback. It's just about finding a rhythm, finding the plays that work, and slowly but surely, man, they just squeeze the life out of teams, man.
Look out, the safeties look like they're rolling down, so this could be straight man-to-man. They run the football. What is Tommy Bigby doing here? He had an easy lane to run through for the touchdown. Instead, he wanted to be extra and falls at the 1.
Bigby, what are you doing right there? You just go straight, man. All the kids out there, the fastest way to a single point is a straight line.
It's right there, right in front of him. And he just, I don't know what he did there. But 2nd and goal. They're going to look to try to pass for it. Marquise Washington throws back in the end zone. That's a touchdown for Florida. And they will take the lead for the first time tonight.
Hey, man, there goes that pot I was talking about earlier, how it was stirring. It's boiling over right now, man. Slowly but surely, man. They were trying to cook some of this gator meat in the pot and thought they had it under control. And now that gator meat is all over the counter now, man. They got a mess on their hands right now. They got to clean up.
Excellent job, man. And Booth's going to review this to see if he had a foot down. I think he did. This should stand as a touchdown, but we'll see it.
Great thing about college is all you need is one. Yep,
there's one. Probably got 2 in there. You see, yep, that's 1. I think 2 for the back foot when it was down.
Now, Coach Armstrong says they needed me to show, yeah, man, you're the life of the party down there, man.
And so the Gators touchdown. We'll have to see what the ruling's going to be here. Will it stand or be overturned?
After review of the play,
and Wise facing the other way.
Touchdown.
And that's a touchdown. Florida is going to go up here with the extra point. And with that extra point, man, it'll be up by 5 themselves.
For those who don't know, man, Coach Tor Armstrong right now in the chat we're talking to, man, that is a very, very humble dude, man, the RFL, man. Definitely the coach of the Orlando Sentinels down there in Florida. Huge supporter of Florida teams, man. So shout out to him, man. Been around the RFL for a long time, man. Great guy.
And shout out to Coach Armstrong. Shout out to all the coaches, and best of luck already for the coaches for season 5. Man, it's just a month away. That'll be here before you know it. It's going to be amazing. But Florida right now, 12-7. Like you said, Auburn had opportunities to put these guys away. Didn't do it. Florida, this is usually how they win their games.
Oh, yeah, man. Definitely, man. That's what they do, man. They slow roll you, man. They let you think you got them. It's like an alligator does, man. Let circus you a little bit. Lets you think you're okay, and then snap, snap, snap. All gone, man.
Next thing you know, it's an L.
Here goes
the return. Here goes the return. He goes down at the 26-yard line. In Auburn, I think right now this is when teams typically, when they thought they had the upper hand and things start going bad, and they start to break down. Malik Willis, he's been inaccurate in that first half. He had the lead, and so they're really going to need him to step up here.
Yeah, and he had plenty of opportunities in here, man. And, those 4 passes that he missed, it shows on the scoreboard. It also shows in the stats right there. They just weren't able to move the ball, man. 3 or 4 big plays he had could have started a drive, man, and just wasn't able to complete those. So he's going to have to work on being a little bit more accurate right now, man, in the pocket.
Willis going to be in the shotgun. And no throw, wide open receiver. That's Davis as he goes down at the 35.
And I'm really liking Willis's arm as well, man. Nice pass right there to pick up the 8 yards.
Willis, he hasn't looked all too bad, and he's been able to complete some passes, had some pretty impressive throws. He's missed a couple like we talked about, but he can turn things. If he could be accurate, who knows, man? Florida could be into a scare here.
Yeah.
There's a run, and a nice stiff arm to extend the play. Then he just lowers the shoulder and grinds out an extra 4 to 5 yards.
And I'm going to make another observation, man. Being accurate is not going to help Willis right now, man. He's definitely got to be clutch here playing in Gainesville against Marquise Washington, man. So he's got to be greater than he normally has been if he wants to win this game tonight.
Let's see if he can put together a drive that can put them back out on top. And so get a little bit of a high snap, but he catches it, throws over the middle, and there goes that inaccuracy. Wide open across the middle, and that's his 7th missed pass already.
Yeah, and that's just being rattled right there, man. You're just making a bad play right there. There's no way that the receiver was able to catch that ball right there, man. Just dumps it into the open field right there, man. Not good.
Now they'll spread out the field. 5 wide empty set. Willis over the middle, wide open, and I think that's going to be a first down for Auburn. And it will.
Perfect read right there, man. You saw you had one linebacker over the middle. You got to know you got one linebacker over the middle. He's going to be playing zone. What did he do? Drop back in zone. Able to dump that over the middle right there for the first down, man. Great.
Good play right there by Harris, just catching the football and fighting for the extra yard, but this is going to lose them some yards. Looks like an obvious false start, and that's what ref number 85 is going to call. Horton was moving a little bit too early, too anxious. Now it'll be a 1st and 15. This definitely really helps out Florida. They haven't been good in 3rd and long situations. Hopefully they can get them in a 3rd and extremely long if they can make some tackles for loss here. But 5 wide empty set. It scares Florida here. Here goes a throw wide open, and Davis is going to be down at the 43. I mean, they just sent everybody right there in man coverage.
Yeah, they did, man. It looked like they had the dime 3-2 going on there. Had a little bit of man right there. Sent the guys, and was able to pick up 5 yards. Could have been more right there. Great pass nonetheless.
I honestly feel like that's definitely not the play call you want to go with when you got him in 1st and 15. That was a little bit too aggressive. And if he had been able to separate from his man enough, he probably could have been there for a touchdown. Here goes an end-around play. Look at this. Still breaking tackles and a first down for Davis.
Oh, man, that made me say, woo! Like Ric Flair or something right there, man.
Yeah, beautiful play made right there by Davis. Just doing a lot of, like you say, spin-a-roonies as he's able to pick up that first down at the 38. We'll have Willis now under center. And they'll try to pitch it with an end around, and oh man, they just stuffed that. Great tackle right there by the game.
Hey man, it's like taking out the trash, man. They say, hey, wrap it up. It's over.
One went up high, one went down low, and made sure that was done.
No sir. Man, look at that, man. Zuniga, man. Is that a generic?
I don't think
that's a real guy. I think that's a real player.
I think that's a real guy, yeah.
He's still trying to learn these players, man.
2nd and 15. Willis going to look to throw. And that's and an easy touchdown for Auburn as they will take back the lead. Man, once again, just a crazy catch for a big play by Auburn.
Man, he got lucky right there, man. Nice pass right here. Had him beat. Henderson tried to cheat underneath right there. And, man, that put that pass up a little bit too high for Henderson right there. Williams plays it. Gets the ball right here. Whoops.
Just didn't make the play. That's about the 3rd or 4th time that the Florida Gators defensive backs were underestimating the playmaking ability of the receivers or just didn't think that they could make a play on the ball, and it cost them.
I'm telling you, man. Wow.
Now Auburn back up top here. As Auburn all excited, you can see Willis Williams on the sideline getting everyone amped up. Got a great touchdown right there. They're going to go for 2 here. Go up by a field goal. Let's see if they can convert.
Oh, they got 5 guys in the end zone right now.
And they'll look to pass for it. Good pressure here. Willis to the end zone for a touchdown. A scramble. I said a touchdown for the 2-point conversion. But, man, great play made right there by Willis.
Hey, man, as soon as I seen him have 5 guys in the end zone, I already knew what time it was, man. You got a man-on-man on the outside, 5 guys playing in the end zone. Hey, space and opportunity, man.
And Willis took advantage of that. Gets in the end zone untouched. And now Auburn has got a 3-point lead as Marquise Washington getting that arm fired up and ready for another drive.
So Auburn finally bails himself out here, man. They were down for a second, looking kind of dim for them. Find themselves with a 3-point lead right now over Florida right here. Good job.
So here goes the kickoff. And they'll feel it at the goal line. Tony going to cut back. Nice juke move. And he'll get stood up and dropped at the 25-yard line. So Marquise Washington going to make his appearance back out onto the field for the 2nd time in this second half. Last time they were out, they were able to score a touchdown. Let's see if they can do that again, or at least get a field goal to tie the game up at 15.
Yeah, Marquise Washington, man, just got to keep playing his game here. Don't get too fancy, man. Get his ball players, the ball and keep it moving right here for Florida, man. He's got this game. I'm pretty sure he's going to be all right.
He's definitely made just tremendous throws. Very accurate tonight. Hasn't seen him really take any shots just yet, but they're just really putting together a well-balanced offense that they're trying to get going here. Here goes Marquise Washington, checks it down to Bigby, as he'll pick up 4. Look at that, man. 15 for 16, 98 yards, got a passing touchdown, and he's really on.
Coach Torres says he went to the concession stand and came back and let him score, man.
Marquise Washington backing up back in the gun again. Motion, the slot receiver. Play action. And he'll take off himself this time. He's got a lane, trying to hit a move, and he actually gets some help forward by Buchanan as he gets the first down at the 39.
Oh, man, he's so tall, so fast, man. Just looks like the Twin Tower running right there on that play right there, man. Jeez, just look at this right here, man. Look at this, man. Slow motion right here. Look how fast he is up. Drop him a dime. He's gone. Oh, man. Hard to tackle, too.
Definitely going to be an interesting player to follow once he makes his way into the RFL. And man, he's just looking to get to the playoffs. He probably they win this game, it's already pretty much cemented that they'll be in the top 4. But here goes a handoff, and Bigby with a powerful run, able to get it to the 42.
You got a nice little drop going on right here, man.
Oh yeah, definitely a nice game. Nice little drive they got. They got less than 3 minutes now in the third quarter. Game starting to heat up now in the second half, as we kind of thought it would.
This middle scares me right now for Auburn.
And there goes a run to the outside. Ryan absolutely shut down. He loses a huge chunk of yards. That's a 5-yard loss there as Auburn defense.
Yeah, and hats off to the defensive coordinator for sniffing that out, man. Had nobody over the middle right here. Guess why? Sending that outside blitz right there, man. Sent everybody on the play, man. Look at all those white jerseys. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sent the house there. It just looks like they knew the play. And like you said, when you're playing in a conference team, there's no other teams that know your team better than those teams in your same conference division, whatever you want to call it. 3rd and 11. Marquise Washington, he just checks this one down, and Bigby, I don't know where he's going, just trying to make something happen. He loses 5 more yards, and they have to punt it.
Yeah, Bigby, like he was running back to Marquise, like, no, take the ball back. I'm not ready. Look at this, man. Gets the ball, says, no.
Looked like he was just about to hand it right back to him.
Right. Oh, boy.
Yeah, you got to look for something deeper down the field than that, but I think he felt the pressure was coming, just trying to see what he could make happen there, and nothing happened at all.
Great defense by Auburn.
Yeah, they've been definitely playing great defense. Great football in general right here tonight. And the punt's going to be fielded at the 24. He'll get it, well, not the 24, the 14. He'll get it to the 16, just a 2-yard return. And Willis coming out onto the field. Here's a look at his numbers. He's 66%, 14 of 21, 189 passing yards, 2 touchdowns.
If you are new to RFL, man, please check us out at sector6apparel.com/collection/RFL, man. Go ahead and get geared up for the upcoming season, man. We don't want you to not be fresh watching the streams, man. Great shirts, jerseys, hoodies, all type of stuff, snapbacks, all type of stuff, man. Check us out, man.
Yeah, man, check out the gear. The gear definitely looks really good. It goes a nice little cutback. Whitlow gets it to the 23 as he picks up 7.
Christian Curry says he drafted Tua Tagovailoa for his 13th pick in the first round. He's good. Oh, yeah, nice, man. I actually played with him also in Madden, man. He's a pretty good quarterback, man.
2nd and 3. Here goes a motion. And a handoff. A good broken tackle. Is it the first down, though? It's very close. And that's exactly what it will be, close. 3rd and inches here for Auburn.
This would be a big stop statement right here. If Florida can go ahead and stop him right here, or if Auburn can go ahead and connect this, that would be even better.
Yeah, we'll have to see, man. It's been terrible in these 3rd down situations. A lot of conversions. Willis don't look to pass. No pressure like that. And a wide open Davis And that's been the problem. It's just they cannot generate pressure, and these defensive backs are getting beat.
Yeah, and the issue is that you only got inches to go right there, man. They line up in a shotgun. Very hard to defend against that, man, when your quarterback's in the shotgun right there, man, because all you need is inches here, and now you're playing a game of yards.
Yeah.
Nice connection right there by Auburn.
We are in the fourth and final quarter. Make sure you guys put your fours up. Who is going to come out on top of this one? Will Auburn pull off the upset to drop Florida from the #1 team in the country? Or will Florida be able to make their way back here into this one and relish with their 9th win of the season? Here goes a throw and missed opportunity again there by Willis.
Man, if I had $10 for every air ball he threw tonight, man.
That's a lot of money, man.
I tell you, man.
Second and 10, empty backfield here for Auburn. Willis throws over the middle, and there it goes once again. I don't know what these defensive backs are doing for Florida, but it just seems like they're just nonchalant when the ball is thrown in the area. They're not attacking the football. They're not making plays. They are not giving maximum effort here for Florida, and this looks like they may come up short and get upsetted here.
Yeah, and what's sad, man, is that, you know, with all the bad plays that Willis has made with the football tonight, man, you would expect Florida to be up, you know, at least 21, 24 points right now. And instead, man, they haven't capitalized, and Auburn is just hanging in there because Florida's not capitalizing off of the mistakes.
Exactly. And the defense has really been atrocious, I have to say, here tonight for Florida. Right there making a good play, though, as Harris is going to be tackled for a loss of a yard. That's Slayton on the tackle.
Yeah, and as you said earlier, man, it's not the run defense. The run defense has been superb. It's the pass defense. They're not getting any pressure, really, and just allowing them to pass all over them. And even when, you know, Willis throws, you know, an air ball, comes right back and gets a first down off of a slant play, man. I mean,
yeah,
it's a tale of the tape, man.
Great breakdown of what's been going on tonight. And that's exactly been the problem. They've been playing off a lot here, but they just can't stick with these receivers. Wide receiver screen here, and look at that. That 3 guys blocking that one defensive back. Where was the help on that one? Easy first down to Slayton.
Yeah, they said, hey, I got him. No, I got him.
And they all got him. Look at this.
We all get him. Oh, man, gotta love it, man.
It's easy yards right there by Auburn.
And Auburn's not really dominant right now, dominating Florida right now. But what I can say is they're outplaying them, man. That's what they're doing. They're outplaying them.
Yeah, it's just they're clearly outplaying this defense. That's what it is. I mean, good, like you said earlier, good run defense by Florida. The pass game has really been what's killing these guys, and they're just playing off and too conservative, it seems. It was a throw into the flats, and that's another first down. I mean, you can see just how much they've been playing off, how much it's been killing them. There's a flat route going for a good gain of about at least 12.
Yep, ran a split backs right there. Saw the defense is in a deep zone right there. Hey, throw it underneath right there. Let's pick up a first down, man. That's what they've been doing. Outsmart the defense, man, playing very well right now. But I still got a feeling somebody on this Florida team is going to make a play, man. That's what they need is a playmaker right now.
And I think that's what they're kind of waiting on here, waiting for that one shot in the back there. Maybe that's why they're playing off. A good stop right there, as usual, against the run. No gain on the play. Second down.
Yeah, we discussed that earlier, man. You know, that's what the alligator does, right? He circles his prey, and then chop, 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 chop. You know, so we'll see.
Second down and 10. Willis look to pass. Been having all day, and look at that. Another missed throw, wide open. And I mean, this has been the case for Florida all day. And if they let them convert on this 3rd and long again, I mean, this defense just was not prepared.
Shout out to Ethan the GOAT. What's going on, my man? We're not going to be able to play with Kentucky due to some roster issues, man. So we apologize about that, man.
And there goes Willis, missing on a crucial 3rd down. And Willis if they lose this game, it's definitely off of his arm, missing a lot of these wide open throws. I love the play calling by Auburn tonight. They've really been making a lot of good plays and drawing up a lot of good plays. It's just the delivery by him has just not been great. And Auburn very well should be leading this game by more than what they are.
Yeah, the only person keeping Florida in the game right now is Marquise Willis. Marcus Willis.
So 18-12 is the score as the extra point gets knocked down, and Florida still was just a touchdown away from taking back the lead.
Yeah, we're sorry about the teams we're not going to be able to play with, guys. It's just an issue about transferring rosters over and transferring watchers back. And, man, we're some busy guys up here at RFL Studios, man. So we're just not able to transfer all those teams over in the middle of a season like this, man. So all good.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Not to mention, I think it works better that way because a lot of the teams that were in would have got replaced, and then we would have had to figure out where we would rank the new teams, who takes over what record, things like that. So it's better that we did it that way instead of actually bringing those teams on. There goes the return from the 3-yard line. Tony, cut back, and brought down at the 26.
This game is not out of reach yet for Florida. Sorry to cut you off there.
No, it's good.
But, yeah, it's not out of reach yet, man. It's just down by 6 points. A touchdown right now puts them up by 1 here. Plenty of time on the clock right here. You cannot count the big guy Marquise Washington out of the game.
Yep, that's exactly, man, what I was about to say, man. Great minds think alike, man. You already know.
Yep.
Big down. I said big down. Big drive. Every down's a big down right here for Florida. It's a lot of time still left on this clock in this fourth quarter. Just over 9 minutes. And there goes Marquise Washington. Breaks the tackle, and there he goes with the explosion.
Oh, my God.
Cutback. Oh, my goodness. What a run by Washington. You don't see him do this often. But, man, he broke some tackles.
Man, that was so nice. Auburn had to pat him on the back right there on that one right there, man. Look at this right here, man. Put the Jets on. Get off me, son. Juke move in the open field. 2 defenders.
I think if he had just kept to the outside, that probably would have been a touchdown, but still a remarkable scramble by Marquise Washington.
Oh, man. I keep seeing Coach Torre put the Sentinel on the Instagram, man. Marquise Washington looking like a robot himself, man, right now.
There goes Washington looking to try to pass. His receivers were getting pressed up, checks it down to Tommy Bigby. But he couldn't get accelerated fast enough to try to get some extra yards. But still a nice gain on the first down of 6.
Man, find themselves already down here at the 39-yard line, approaching pay dirt, man.
Marquise Washington, he's doing everything right now for the Gators. If they do come up short here and get upset, it cannot fault anything on this man. He's been playing lights out with every opportunity he's got to make a play. There goes Marquise Washington, throws, and that one could have been intercepted. And, man, the only reason he was able to make that play is because the receiver that he was on beat him. As he turned around, he was right there. The ball was right in his face.
Yeah. It's going to be off subject, man, but I haven't heard your mic go out at all tonight, man. I think we might have fixed our issues, man.
I hope so, man. That would be great. Haven't really got the chance to yell, but, hey, that's great news if I didn't break out tonight.
No,
on
man.
3rd down, it completed inches short. So what does Florida do here? What would you do if you were Florida?
Hey, go for it. Go for it.
Yeah, they can knock the field goal, I think, down from this distance, but that is very questionable, iffy. And, if they don't get it, it's definitely going to hurt some momentum and put the defense out there where Auburn possibly could pass all over them again.
Look, man, you got a 6'6" quarterback with Michael Vick speed. Go for it.
Draw play. QB draw. There they go.
Something.
They're going to go for it. And if you don't find nobody, he better scramble. A 4th and inches. See what Auburn will do. They'll run it, and Tommy Bigby's going to catch them off guard. I like that play call right there because they've been passing this whole drive, and that just changed everything up.
Yeah, the truth is, man, I think everybody thought that Marquise Washington was going to use his feet right there. Instead, Bigby uses his, man. Nice play for Big Boy.
Yeah, excellent. I like the play calling offensively by both teams. It's been great calls. Haven't been too much scoring, but it's definitely been a good variety of plays called by both teams. And Marquise Washington, man, he's having himself a good game, but can he get his team back on top here? Will motion Hammond Jr. into the formation as he looks to throw, and that's incomplete. I didn't know who he's trying to target there, either Ciante Lewis or I think that was Tommy Bigby coming across the middle. No, actually Hammond.
Man, it looked like somebody was supposed to cut back right there, depending on considering where that ball was placed right there, man. And Man, thought he almost had that one.
Good thing it was only a first down, so they get 2 more downs here to try to convert. Marquise Washington with the check down, able to find Hammond. He goes down at 31. Small gain, really short, just 1 yard. 3rd and 9 now for the Gators.
Man, just so crazy how much pressure Florida's putting on Auburn. And, man, Marquise Washington is only 19 of 22 and 102 yards, 104 yards in the night passing, man. But all the pressure in the world is on Auburn right now.
And let's see if he can be a little bit aggressive here on his 3rd and 9. He drops back looking to pass. Marquise Washington trying to scramble, and that's not going to get it done. He should have known that they were off the edge free, and he loses some big yards, might even have taken them out of field goal range.
Yeah, and I got to say hats off to the generic left end, Kamal Buchanan, on that right here, man. He's looking to get into the RFL. Look at the big guy right here, fighting. Sees Marquise, zones in. Nice tackle right here by the left end, man. Okay, Kamal Buchanan.
And I'm looking at the defense. They really had everything shut down. There was nowhere for him to throw the football. But he probably could have saved some more time if he just sat still there, scrambled, and now they've got to hope that they can kick this field goal from this distance. A lot of kickers have not been able to hit from the 33-plus as consistently in this college series. We'll have to see if he's got the leg for it here.
Oh, boy, they're going to try.
A 51-yarder. And the kick is good. He had more than enough leg with that one. He probably could have hit that one from the 40.
Oh, man. McPherson says no fear right here, man.
You know what? Now thinking about his name, man, he's been nailing these long kicks all season. I remember a couple of games ago, almost every week, he's been really knocking down some long-range field goals.
Wow, man. What a statement that was right there. They're only down by 3. I like it, man. Only down by 3. 5-40. You're going to go ahead and lean on your defense, who's played a pretty tight game for the most part, I would say, so hopefully the defense can get pumped up right now, man. Get some oxygen inside of them. Go out here, shut it down.
Yeah, 18-15 is the score, and, man, I think this is going to be an interesting 5.5 minutes. Who's going to come up with this win?
Shout out to Liam right now, man, checking in. We appreciate you, my guy, man. Thank you for the love and support.
A big shout out to you. Big shout out to everyone right now watching.
Yes, sir.
If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more RFL content, man. The RFL College Series is what you're seeing right now. The actual series will be taking place in January. Here goes Malik Willis. So Willis, man, on this drive, he could put this game away. This is an important drive, I feel, for him, these next couple.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. It's very important right here. But, we said it earlier. The key word for him tonight is going to be clutch. He has to be clutch right now to maintain this lead.
1st and 10 at the 26. They'll run the football. Whitlow with a lot of space and a first down. Good carry right there for 11 yards to move the chains.
Yeah, that's a solid statement right there. That's exactly what Auburn needed to keep the chains moving. Unfortunately, the clock is going to stop, but, hey, first down.
It stops right at 5.5 minutes. That's all we have in this fourth quarter to see who's going to come out on top with the victory. And Auburn, they really have the whole future right now in their hands on how this game can turn out. And it really comes down to Willis. If he can make the plays, make the throws, they can pull off this upset.
Yep, you got to make the plays, make the throws, man.
Punch formation to his right side as he lines up under center. There they go, end around play, and they've been shutting this down all game, and they'll do it again. That's 3 Gators who surround him and bring him down for a loss of 3.
Yeah, man, they've activated Swamp Country now, man. It's loud out here. Swamp is starting to stink right now, and now the Gators are coming out right here, playing some gang tackling right there, man. Great job by the blue and orange.
And I'll tell you one thing, Auburn doesn't want to play this game with Florida. They've been shutting down this run game all game. So I think if you know the pass game has been working as much as it has tonight, on especially long situations, I think they should throw the ball more, despite Willis not being as accurate as they would like him to. Here he is looking to throw. He's got a completion over the middle, and look at him just trucking through 3 Gators. That's payback for a 3-yard loss on the previous play. 8-yard gain, 3rd and 5 here for Auburn.
Big shout out to Liam, man. He says he always supports the channel, man. He's never missed a video. Always watch the videos, man. And also shout out to Broke Plays. I think it says Eagle, word him, go Auburn, or word him. I think it's wear them, is what he's trying to say. It might be patois he's speaking.
And here we go, little pump fake. Shot down the field. He's wide open. And a flag. A big-time mistake right there by Florida. Obvious face mask penalty. Now that gives them 15 extra yards, and they're going to be deep within the Gators' territory.
Oh, man, that's got to absolutely hurt right now. You can hear Coach right now screaming on the sidelines, man. Crowd doesn't like that right here. And this is a gimme right now for Auburn, man.
Yeah, and look at them. They're going to have a 1st and 10 at the 23. And this defense just has played extremely poorly against the pass all game. Auburn was able to upset Alabama in real life. As I said earlier, 48-45. Not a high-scoring game right here, but it looks like another upset for Auburn may be imminent as they run the football here and pick up 3.
Yeah, this game is not over right now, man. The only way it's going to be over is if they score a touchdown. Plenty of time right now. The Gators are good enough down here to be able to get a stop and hold them to 6 with plenty of time left on the clock, man. But they got to be smart, got to play tight football.
A touchdown, like you said, is the thing they cannot afford to give up. And that really is the end of the game. There goes a throw to the end zone, and it's going to be a touchdown.
Boy.
As he finds Slayton, and it looks like Auburn has just pulled it off.
Oh, my gosh. That pass was ridiculous. What a catch that was right here. I was not anticipating that right here. Just a breakdown of the coverage right there. Leaves Slayton open in the back of the end zone. But how about that catch right there, man? In the face of Henderson, man. Wow.
Man, Henderson, he's been getting cooked all day. Both the outside cornerbacks have been just no match for these receivers. Slayton balling out, making plays. Got everyone receiving on the side of Auburn, just making huge plays for first downs, and that was probably the biggest play of the game.
Yeah, we got to respect that this is the rivalry game, man, and, these teams know each other really well. Auburn, probably had them game planned out. It's tradition down here in the SEC country, man, so this is what happens, man. Number ones lose to number 19, man. That's how it is out here, man. You move on.
Yeah, we saw it. I mean, we saw, just like I said, in real life, comparing Auburn once again. Auburn was 15th. Alabama was ranked 5th. Yeah. No one expected them really to lose that game, but they did. Yeah. And, it looks like this may be the exact same case the day after here in the RFL College Series.
Now, I'm going to say, man, this is getting pretty spicy right now, man, because now all of a sudden this team loses, and now the teams who are, only lost 2 games, only lost 3 games now they got to bid for number 1, and they've got about 5 or 6 of those teams right now, man. And let's not forget LSU.
Yeah, and there goes a kick. He's going to field this one at the 5. And a nice little truck there by Tony. He gets it out to the 31. And we just pretty much got 3 minutes left in this game. How crazy would it be if the Florida Gators could come back and try to tie this one and send it into overtime?
Oh, that would be absolutely phenomenal. And I promise not to throw my mic and my new monitor if they win this game.
Yeah, they got the quarterback for it. Let's see if they can make the plays, though.
Yep, they definitely do.
The only issue that I find where it's going to be extremely difficult for them to do so is Florida's defense. I mean, if they get in a situation where they got to pass, I really don't have enough faith in Florida's defense to be able to stop Auburn if they get the ball again. Now here goes Washington looking to throw, and a catch made, and he goes out of bounds at the 34.
So 2 yards on the play. It's a quick out, but Marquise has to do something a little bit more spectacular than that, man. These little dump offs are not going to help his team here with 3 minutes to go.
And that's one thing I could say also about Marquise Washington tonight. He hasn't really aired it out deep and taking those chances. He's been accurate, yes, but he's got to be more aggressive here at this point.
Yeah, that's because this game is nationally televised, man. He's being conservative.
There goes a throw over the middle, and there goes Bigby again with the reception. And that just picks up about 4.
Yeah, I noticed that about Marquise, man. He likes to play well when we don't broadcast his games, man. When we do broadcast his games, this is when he just struggles and everything.
Yeah, he's just got to be more aggressive than what he's been.
Yeah.
Marquise Washington misses the drag route there. And honestly, I wouldn't even have tried to throw that. You got to look for something down the field. The play call maybe has been terrible, but if that was the main read, still got to try to give him a chance.
Yeah, definitely not liking that read right there, man. And Definitely not his best option on offense right there. Man.
And this is going to be the game. They don't convert here, it's over for Florida. So let's see if he can pull out a clutch throw, if somebody can get open, and Florida can get back in this game. Going to look to throw, and that's going to be completed to Van Jefferson for a first down. If I'm Florida right now, they should try to run some type of hurry-up offense.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. 2:16 left. They got just enough time to get this ball off and out of bounds for a stop. Maybe even before the 2-minute warning if they play their cards right here. Oh, it's going to run it down to 2 minutes now. That's going to be that.
Yep. And there goes Marquise Washington throwing. A nice catch by Keontae Lewis. It's a first down. Now still, well, actually, I forgot. Clock stops.
Yeah, I forgot there's no 2-minute warning.
Yeah. So the clock stops, luckily. They get a little bit of breathing room here as they'll go with their no huddle. Marquise Washington at this point, he's just got to take shots. Got to make plays. There goes a throw over the middle. Another first down to Bigby. 4 of 28. Still less than 150 passing yards, though. And right now, starting to move the ball. Can they score, though? Clock's going to start running again. Marquise Washington throws wide open as a first down to Cleveland. First and goal for the Gators.
Oh, man, what a play that was right there, man. He finds Cleveland. That's what they did right there. Stops the clock at 1:35. How about that, man? Only 10 seconds taking off the clock right there, man, between that play and the last play.
Yeah, these guys, this is what we really wanted to see Marquise Washington do a little bit. Is just go deeper down the field. Been too conservative. Here he is throwing into the flats, and he probably should have caught that and tried to go out of bounds. Instead, he turns around, sits still. Good play by the defense, and they're losing time there.
Yep, losing time. Clock is ticking.
And they got to hope that they could get a really quick stop. Still running clock off the board. And I think they wanted to catch their breath a little bit. Quick snap. Marquise Washington looking to try to throw his second touchdown pass of the game. And it's incomplete.
I needed that. I hate to say it. It's glad that he didn't catch that so it can stop the clock there. Give him a chance to regroup. Now they got 2 downs to work with and only 6 yards to go here to the end zone, man. So let's see.
Let's see if they can do it. Marquise Washington in the gun. Now under a minute left. Quick throw, and that's going to be a great breakup in the end zone.
Oh, man, it was a great read. But, man, the defense right there stopped Keontae from holding on to that ball right there. They try to bully their way into the end zone here. Normally has great hands, usually catches that ball, but good defense right there by Auburn, man.
And this is going to be the last play that's going to determine if the Gators have an opportunity to try to pull off a comeback to send it into overtime, or if Auburn pulls off this upset.
Hey, they got to go 5 wide here, man.
Yeah, got to spread the field. I think they should do that and give.
What
are they doing? Okay, they're going to kick. I honestly like this play call. I honestly do, because now it makes it just a touchdown, and they need the touchdown. And so the kick is up. It's good, but now they have to hope that they either get this onside kick or get a very quick stop on Auburn.
So smart play right there. They pick up the points, get a chance to get the ball back. Probably going to go for an onside right here. Doesn't matter. They got 3 timeouts, so they have a chance to stop Auburn dead. You know Auburn's going to run the ball, so it gives them opportunity. I like it.
Yeah, it gives them that opportunity, like you said, because, I mean, where I'm going to be a little bit fearful for Florida is if Auburn decides to pass at some point.
Yeah.
But Auburn, man, they are looking to pull off this upset. But right there, 25-18 is the score. Onside kick. Can the Gators recover it? No, they won't. And that runs a couple seconds off, too, as they'll be stopped with 53 on the board.
So 53 seconds left to go. 3 timeouts here. What do you do if you're Auburn?
If I'm Auburn, probably going to run the ball twice, and then on 3rd down, pass it, because that's been working. You know?
Well, if they run the ball, I think Florida has the edge right now. Florida's been able to stop them for the most part, you know, with the run game here. So let's see, man. The D-line has to hold. They can't play this wide stuff on the line. Got to load that box right there.
And they don't really want to pass early because Willis has been inaccurate. If he misses a pass, that stops the clock and gives Florida an opportunity to save one of their timeouts.
Oh, boy, this is dangerous right here.
Huge set of downs here. Auburn in the shotgun. Going to hand it off. And like you said, they play the run. They go for timeout.
That works in the hand of the alligator right there, or I should say in the mouth of the alligator right there, man. If they decide to run, oh, now they got an overload here on the bottom of the screen now. One-on-one at the top.
Man, they're pressing up, finally getting in their face, something they should have been doing throughout the game. Here he is with some space. Good tackle. As he is down at the 40, they have one more timeout and one more down to try to get Auburn off the field offensively.
I'm loving the matchups right here. Pressure coming from the outside right here. Man-to-man on the outside. One over the middle here.
They will run for and
boy.
Down.
Oh, man.
For the game. They already won it. Looking, breaking tackles, and Auburn. Unbelievable finish. Crazy run there by Whitlow.
Oh, boy.
Coming.
And number one falls, man. Wow.
Florida takes their second loss of the season. Man, that's a tough one. They're going to fall from number one. They'll still be ranked number two because they're the only team who has 2 losses at this point. But still, they fall and give Clemson that number one spot now.
Wow, man. And hats off to Auburn, man. They played a tough game tonight, man. And I imagine they probably will be hopping up a little ways themselves tonight.
Yeah, man. And now they break even at 5-5, and they're just one game out of the last 2 that they have to win to try to be bowl eligible. This was a team I didn't even think would have probably bowl game eligible, but they pull off the biggest upset of the season. Malik Willis, despite the inaccuracy, Kids player of the game. He had 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, and he was able to help lead these guys to this big upset. Final score here, 25-18.
And I just want to shout out to everybody who's been watching us from week 1, man. You know, no weeks off. I mean, sometimes you do got to take weeks off, but just shout out to everybody, man. If you actually been watching this whole series, man, the storylines and the development of these teams, man, it's just been totally awesome and phenomenal, man. And I just hope you guys are enjoying it as much as we've been enjoying it and working hard to bring you this presentation week in and week out, man.
Yes, sir, man. Really appreciate all the support you guys have given us during this series. Like Rob said, we've been working really hard, man, to get this content out to you guys. And, that's going to do it here tonight. Marquise Washington, only 165 passing yards, man. He was just a little bit too conservative for my taste here in this game. And Malik Willis, despite the inaccuracies, was still able to make some good throws to help them win this game. So a nice earned win for Auburn, and they're going to go ahead and pull off the upset. So that's going to do it here for us, and we'll see you guys for Week 11. Just 2 more weeks left. I'll start up tomorrow on Monday. Peace.
All right, guys.